Hello and welcome. We're going to get into another video. Today's video, I will showcase a champion in the Chimera, a kind of a champion, a fusion, like an old fusion that literally has an entire kit made for Chimera, even though it was in the game way before Chimera. Chimera is like a new content. This champion was a fusion around like a year and a half ago. The champion I'm talking about is actually Zinogre Blade Master. It's kind of like was a fusion that people were like giving lots of bad feedback about back in the days because it doesn't do anything better than champions that already exist in the game. So that's why we are using this champion. So what's the unique thing about this champion? Like, look at this one. Very quick, guys. Get yourself a free legendary Narma by clicking the link in my description. You will also get 3 amazing epics: Anax, Uugo, and Mausoleum Mage. All you need to do is, number 1, log out of Play and Play on your PC and uninstall it. Number 2, click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Number 3, launch raid and complete the tutorial. Number 4, go to your inbox and claim the champion. So don't miss out on the great chance to get Narma and 3 very strong epics. So make sure to click my link before it expires. At A3, attack one enemy 4 times. Before attack, place 50% increased attack buff on this champion for 2 turns. So you have increased attack. That's 1 trial. The first hit and the second hit has 75% placing leech. It goes to 100 on a 3-turn cooldown. So that's a second trial. The third and the fourth each has 75% placing decreased attack. That's a third trial. Not just that, it's 100%. Unlike NEKMO, which is on his on A2, on A1, sorry, and a chance to land. Hit A3. Hit A2. Attack one enemy 4 times. Each hit increases this champion turn meter by 5%. So technically 20% turn meter increase. Also plays increased speed. That's another trial. Attack one enemy 3 times. Each hit has 30% chance placing a weaken. That's another debuff. We have 1, 2, 3 debuffs and 2 buffs and turn meter booster. And that's not the end of the kit. Look at her passive. Increase this champion's damage. Increase the damage this champion deals by 1% for every 1% of HP lost. Stacks up to 50%. This damage increase doubles if a target is under decreased defense. So she can boost her own damage by a lot, okay? By a lot. That's the passive effect, which means that's always happen. But the active effect, which is 1 in 4 turns, prevent this champion's death and keep them alive on 1 HP when hit by a fatal hit. So basically she's not gonna get nuked. So on the ram, you can get 2 hits. You know, like you're gonna hit, you're gonna get reflect damage. You're supposed to live that because of the passive, then you're gonna hit again. If this skill prevent this champion death, heals them by 50% of their max HP. Look at that. So she has the chance to not die. Will not prevent this champion. There is heal reduction. There is no heal reduction on Chimera, and the speed is in dungeon by 30%. So we're gonna test her out in 2 different content. Number 1 Chimera, number 2 in Fire Knight Hearts. So how am I gonna build her? Basically, I'm gonna give her my Toshiro's gear, and then let me check the masteries. Okay, I have this. We're gonna make some changes for her. Where is she? Zinogre Blade Master. That's Zinogre. And as far as the masteries, I went with the supported tree because I would like to get some accuracy even if I don't need them, okay? And we went here for the Life Drinker because I would like her to heal even more. So I will just give her like my Toshiro's gear. Let's just go, and I will give her as well a Coronate because she has so many buffs and I would like to get those buffs. She has so many debuffs and I would like her to boost her damage based on the number of these debuffs. So we're gonna remove Phantom Touch and also give her a Nature's Wrath. It's gonna cost us 300 gems. So please, as you can see, the channel doesn't have that many subscribers. If you appreciate the content, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Okay, Nature's Wrath to help this channel, as we said. Stats. We're running around 8.5k attack, 350 almost crit damage, crit capped with 250 speed. We're running Coordinate and Nature's Wrath, and here this is the masteries. I have Helm Smasher because, you know, why not? Sorry, if you don't have a good gear, I would recommend going for Giant Slayer if you because she just multi-hits on everything. But if you can get with this amount of stats, you go for Helm Smasher. If you can. Usually you go for Helm Smasher if you can go almost 270 crit damage and 6,000 attack. You go for Helm Smasher. if you can't get these stats, you just go with War Master, classic War Master Giant Slayer. So let's go to Chimera Nightmare, because I still haven't done a key there. And look at this. So now, as an example, I'm using Ninja and NEKMO. I'm actually going to remove those two and replace them with like champions that can do more trials. Now, before we head into the Chimera, let me just show you the multipliers. I just want to make sure which one is better, whether it's her A3 or A2. So if we take a look at the multiplier, whether it is a multiplier, oh, this is the heal. So here we have attack 4 times and it's 1.5 attack. Here we have attack 4 times and it's 1.4 attack. So it's clearly that her A3 is the better one. And you can see that the book's multipliers are the same. We're talking about 20% only. So ideally, I would like to turn off her A2, but I don't want to do that because I would like the turn meter. So because, you know, like in Chimera, there is infinite amount of turns you can get, up to 1500, of course. You're not limited to your own turns, you're limited to the boss's turns. So yeah, let's just go back to the Chimera. Okay, I just forgot that I still haven't booked her. So please, guys, this is the last reminder to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Please make the books go to her A. Okay, holy, what a lucky booking session. We just got all the ones that we need and an extra one on her A1, which we actually totally don't care about. And now let's start the run. So it's gonna be like kind of an interrupting run where like I will pause and talk about each part of the of each form and like what is the best. Oh my god, we picked the wrong team, Yasser. Okay, we'll the second one. Okay, so I'm gonna use, as you can see, I'm gonna use Mad Hatter just so we can boost our own damage as well. We're gonna use Lydia to get as many trials as possible. Mikage, because, you know, why not, right? I just noticed as well, I can totally take out Lydia and add Ninja. Now I know that will cost me the trials from here, but those trials are like, not everyone care about them. Like, I do care about them, but I'm assuming majority of people, they just skip them, right? Holy, that was like 800k hit. Nice. That's like 900k just on an A1, dude. This champion is legit. There is no decrease of speed. Wait, who's decreasing speed? Doesn't she decrease speed as well? Unless like I get scammed here. We need a decrease of champion, decrease of speed, a champion that does some sort of damage. And I feel like that's screaming out this guy. Okay, sorry for that. I just noticed that the previous team does not have decrease of speed, and that's something that NEKMO can bring. I mean, we get weakened instead here, but so I'm just gonna add a Tomb Lord, the champion that's an OG, and I'm not saying that everyone has. I'm just trying to have non-mythical champions, so trying to be creative with those champions so we can get like as many trials as possible. Now I know if you don't have Galathir, you can just literally use Elva. The thing about Galathir is that there is a one here that's like 2 mythicals you get, so that's literally like the whole reason why I have him. So we got the first trial. This is an easy trial to get now because we have so many debuffs. Now we don't have fear here, so let's just not try to attack. Oh my god, there is a problem with my speed now. Okay, she died there. I mean, no passive, expected. Let's just put as many poisons as we can. Now let's just go back to our first form and try to get this trial as well. Those two are like just annoying to get. Like, you need a champion that does 1 hit and that hit does like 1,000,000 damage, something like Toshiro or Mirius. But if like your champion attacks like multiple hits, it's not as easy as you may think. As an example, now she will die in 1 hit. Watch, see? Because like she does like multiple hits. So that's the worst part about her in Chimera, but everything else is just as amazing as it could get, to be honest. Why are you attacking this guy? It shows the toughest guy, Chimera. So you see, we're getting closer with this one. I don't want to. I would like to revive her so I can use the other one, to be honest. Okay, we're reviving. Now I need this check here to get the okay, let's see. And you see, we just get a second one. Now we need to get this one and those two, and it's like just as smooth as you may, not as smooth as you may think, don't get me wrong. It's still annoying, it's still RAM, but it's doable. On the second rotation RAM, I will focus on this one, and that should be good to go. This is the lion form right now, and as you can see, we easily got 3 so far. Like, we're not struggling with anything. I'm just waiting for one of the debuffs to wear off so I can land the decrease resistance one. So 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, it's like we're struggling with success. We have a team that have so many debuffs, and We're just waiting for one of them to wear off. So we are on Viper form right now, and you can see like we have decreased attack here and increase speed. Zinogre provides that. We have Tomb Lord and Lydia here, and we have Lydia here as well, chatting, doing all these. I don't want to add decreased defense here, to be honest, because it's just gonna take like something from the debuff part. Do we need decreased attack? Yeah, we need decreased attack here, so we have to land it with Tomb Lord. And let's see. Yeah, we're gonna get this one, and now go Zinogre, get us some numbers, and yeah, we finished this one. Now increase attack, block, debuffs. We do have that because we have block debuffs, and Zinogre herself provide increased attack, so it's not gonna be a hard one. She just did it. Yeah, she just casually did 800,000 damage. That's like actually very impressive. Like, this is supposed to be a champion that can do damage. It's not like supposed to be a champion that can do all the damage, you know. But so far, like, she's putting up some good numbers, to be honest. Fina with no Fina is extremely difficult to get, but I'm glad this champion was able to put out. I mean, this team, I mean, technically it was like, okay, you don't have Galathir, you have Elva, you have Duchess, you can use Raka, you can use Sifi. And yeah, you can see, like, that's successfully revive one ally. Oh my god, this is actually very doable as well. All I need is just to let one of my champions die. But you guys know how annoying this one is. It's so freaking annoying. Or maybe, remember when I told you, like, if I can use something like, okay, I will show you the best part about it. It's like, when the boss here is switch form, try to nuke everyone. You know how your nuker always die? She's not gonna die because of her passive. Like, just, I'm gonna keep it on auto, and he's gonna nuke. Okay, she didn't die. I mean, she didn't, the boss didn't crit on her, but basically if the boss crit there, she would survive 100% with no doubt because of her passive. It will proc, heal her, and she will be able to do some damage. But yeah, I'm glad she was able. Like, look at this, I'm at 140 million damage, and I don't even have a protection set, because like, if I have protection here, her damage will be multiplied by 20%, and we will just see the numbers in probably 10 to 10, like in 1 to 2 minutes. So yeah, she was able to put 110 million damage. By the way, that's how much my Merius does if I am running 2 nukers. I know some people are like, no, my Merius does 200. Your Merius can do 200 million damage if you run something like Limassol that decreases his cooldown, or something like Harima or Newt, where they decrease the boss defense by 30% with their destroy defense thing. So 110, that's a very solid number. Like, that's way more than I expect. And yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching, and I don't think we need to do a Fire Knight one. You guys are aware of that. It's probably a million videos about her, but she's pretty solid. I'm surprised, to be honest. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I will catch you all in the next video, and before we head out, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.